Alabama offensive lineman Tyler Booker joins us each week, courtesy of Roback. Get all your great game day gear, golf gear, amazing pullovers, and pants at Roback.com. Use code TNR20 for 20% off your initial order at Roback.com.
Barely made it to the show today because of my workout. Oh, wait, that's not me. It's Tyler Booker. Tyler Booker's here. Hey, Tyler Booker, man, did a amazing thing, a little post this week just thanking walk-ons. And if you're paying attention to what's going on in college athletics, the walk-ons may be no more soon with the new landscape, and that'll be a shame. Let's bring in Tyler Booker, Brownie. Let's talk to him about what we saw this weekend for Alabama and what's ahead, because big trip to Oklahoma coming up.
That's right. The Alabama offensive lineman coming out of his workout. What is up, Book? How are you today?
I'm great. How are you guys doing?
Doing awesome, man. Again, covercrimson.com for all your Alabama coverage. Great YouTube channel, Cover Crimson YouTube channel with some original programming. Also the website with a message board, covercrimson.com. Join for $1 for the first month. See how you like it at covercrimson.com. When you play a game like that, I know faceless, nameless opponents, stuff you always tell me, but that is a game where, as you pointed out, if you take care of business early as starters and upperclassmen, you can sometimes get the young guys and the walk-ons in, and that is always very rewarding for guys like yourself that see how much those guys work.
Definitely. For us to be able to have the walk-ons and some of our younger guys in the game, that was huge for me, and that was huge for everybody, because everybody, when you turn on the game on Saturday, you only see us, you only see the starters, you only see the guys that play, but you don't see the guys who are working just as hard, if not harder, which are the walk-ons and some of the younger guys that are giving us a great look on the scout team. Whenever we're in individual period, they're the guys holding the bags for me and Caden Proctor. So they have their work cut out for them every day. But the thing about them that makes them so special, they walk in the building every day with a smile on their face, and they're happy to do it. So I love those guys, and I wish a lot more people in the world would be a lot like them.
Now, the answer might be last year, 2 years ago, but have you ever played in a game where 4 different quarterbacks actually have attempts?
Probably last year against Chattanooga, maybe. That's just the first game off the top of my head. But those are another group of guys who are in a tough position because they're only one quarterback can play at a time. And you just have to sit there and support your brother and be the best teammate you can be. So to see all those guys, to see Dylan, Mac get a chance, even Cade, and then one of my closest friends in the world, Ty, to see those guys go out there and ball, that was huge.
Okay, so everything's out in front of you. I want to ask you this question first, but it's going to be out of sequence because I know you got to win at Oklahoma and you got to win against Auburn. But would this team love the opportunity to play in the SEC championship game? Because with all the talk of a 12-team playoff, there are people discussing does Alabama even want to play in that game? As a player, does playing for an SEC championship mean something to you?
First and foremost, we're super focused on Oklahoma this week. That's what we're worried about. But as our program values our pyramid of success, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it that Alabama wants to be in the SEC championship, and when we get there, we want to win it. You know, like that's what you're measured by. In our indoor facility, there's a bunch of numbers on each side of the wall. One of those numbers are national championships, and the other numbers are SEC championships. So we definitely want to play in the SEC championship. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I like the pyramid of success. Like, I don't know if it's proprietary information, if you can share it, but do you have it memorized? Do you know what is in the pyramid of success?
I don't have it memorized by heart, but even if I did, that's something that's a little bit personal to us. But I just want to let y'all know the SEC championship is very important to us.
Okay, it is in the pyramid. All right, but the pyramid is personal. Got it.
Yeah, is it one of the high blocks? Obviously, it's not the one that is shaped in a triangle. Yeah.
So do you know who wrote the original Pyramid of Success? Do you know which legendary coach? Just randomly asking.
I don't. I'm usually good with questions like this, but I don't know.
Are you familiar with John Wooden?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, he was UCLA legendary coach. Don't know how many national championships did he win straight?
I think he won. I don't know how many straight. I think he won 10 total.
Yeah, but he wrote. It's a really thick, long, very thorough read. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah,
Tyler.
we expect you to memorize it.
Yeah.
If you could memorize that pyramid of success and quote it back to us next.
So when you look at this Oklahoma team, obviously Oklahoma has really, really struggled this season, but it's still what is viewed as one of the better defenses in college football? I mean, when you watch film, is this comparable with some of the other really good defenses you guys have seen this year?
We don't really get in the business of comparing one defense to another, but we know that Oklahoma has a great defense. From what I've seen on film, they bring a lot of movement, and then their head coach is a defensive-minded head coach, and Brent Venables, and he had Clemson's defense really great for the years that he was there, being the defensive coordinator. So we're very excited for the challenge that they present this weekend.
What do you think you learned in Baton Rouge playing on the road that will help you playing at Norman?
Starting fast, being able to start fast in our whole procedure. So we really worked on our procedure. We cleaned that up from Tennessee to LSU, and we just had to make sure that we start fast again. Because if you watch the two games, you see that we had the start was different because we didn't have those false starts. We didn't have those the delay of games. We didn't have those penalties. So we had a much better start in LSU.
You are playing in a stadium you've never played in. Is that cool? I mean, like you've played in a lot of stadiums, but to get to go to a new venue, which is part of the allure of Texas and Oklahoma coming to this league, do you get excited about seeing a new stadium for the first time?
Yeah, I get very excited about playing in new stadiums because I've grown up a college football fanatic. So the fan of me is going to be very excited to go play in that stadium, but the Alabama football player in me is going to be very excited to play in it as well.
I know we've asked you about kick.
Great weekend overall.
We've asked you about kick times before. Is it better though when you're on the road? I know you got to sit around the hotel, but is it better to play a night game just to get that full atmosphere effect?
Something that we say around here is anytime, any place, it doesn't matter. We could play in the Kroger parking lot out here. It doesn't matter to me at 2:00 in the morning. So we just love to play football, and when and where it doesn't matter. We're just excited about the opportunity to go play a great defense. Great team.
Yeah, we found out from Peyton Thorne, the Auburn quarterback, he actually is a possessor of a Kroger card. Do you have a Kroger card?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
Well, you just mentioned Kroger parking lot. It was very specific, on brand. It was brand name. I just wondered if there was a reason you picked Kroger.
Do you ever do your own grocery shopping?
I do. I'm a Target pickup kind of guy.
Wait. That's not. Wait.
Type of what you want.
That's actually smart to put it in before, because if you go, especially if you go to the grocery store hungry, it's a disaster.
You're impulsive. Yeah.
But see, that's not you doing your grocery shopping though. That's you're putting in an order. They're shopping for you and bringing it out to your car. You're not walking down the aisles. You're not doing your own shopping.
Still got to go and pick it up. So technically, I'm still selecting it. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Technically, I'm approaching offensive lineman weight right now, but I'm not an offensive lineman, so apples and oranges, you know.
All right, he is Tyler Booker, the Alabama offensive lineman, and they are headed to Oklahoma this week to face the Sooners. Good luck against Oklahoma, Tyler. We'll see you and talk about that game next Monday.
Thanks, y'all. Have a good one. Appreciate you.
All right, buddy. Take care. Tyler with us on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline. Don't forget, CoverCrimson.com. CoverCrimson.com for all your Alabama coverage. The Cover Crimson YouTube channel has great original programming there. And then you can also get on that website at CoverCrimson.com, the message board. Start for $1. See what you like there for $1 at CoverCrimson.com.